Hey guys, Jeremy Clark here for Friday, April 30th workout, which is Florida. My wife Nicole is here to demonstrate the movements for today, starting with 20 calf raises. She's going to go up onto the balls of her feet, stretch out those calves every single rep. After that, she's got 10 good mornings. Remember, grab a PVC pipe or a broomstick, put that on your back, right up on your traps. Hands are right outside of your shoulders, feet underneath your hips, hand your hips back. Good stretch to try to get to that parallel position and back nice and straight. Good. And from the side angle. Very nice. After those good mornings, we have 20 walking lunges. Remember, on that walking lunge, you want your shoulder and your hip to stay in line. You don't want to lean forward. A good straight line every single time. And you can step right into that next walking step, or if you need to take a step in between each one and regather yourself for balance, you can do that as well. 10 air squats. So feet underneath their shoulders, heels down, knees out, chest up. From the side, standing up tall every single time, and hips are going below her knees. After those air squats, she has 20 hip openers. You can hold on to a post if you need to, or your broomstick or PVC pipe, or if you have the balance, you can just stand there and open up your hip every single rep. After that, we have 10 Kang squats, so you do need your PVC pipe again. You are going to put it on your back, right up on your traps again, hands outside your shoulders, feet are underneath your shoulders, your hips are going back, into that good morning, into that deep squat, standing up tall, chest up. From the side, we're going to hinge at the hip to where we go down that parallel position, then squat, and then hips up, and then stand up tall. Very nice. Good. After those Kang squats, we have 10 shoulder rolls forward. You don't need any equipment there. Just standing up tall and rolling those shoulders forward, then 10 shoulder rolls back. Grabbing that PVC pipe again and doing 10 halos to the right. Remember, wide grip on the PVC pipe. It's going around the body, and then 10 halos to the left. After that, we have 10 pass-throughs. Keeping that wide grip, you're going to touch your low back, wrap all the way around to touch at your belly button, and if that's too difficult right at the top, you can always widen your grip to make it a little easier. And that's our warm-up. Then we're going to move into our Metcon, which is a 15-minute AMRAP for the silver group. AMRAP, once again, remember, stands for as many rounds or reps as possible. And how it works is it's an ascending ladder. So each time you complete the 2 movements, you then increase by 1 rep. So the 2 movements are candlesticks and handstand push-ups. So after you do 1 candlestick and 1 handstand push-up, and you have 2 candlesticks and 2 handstand push-ups, and then 3 and 3, and you continue to increase your reps throughout the entire 15 minutes. So your score will be whatever round you get to, and then however many total reps after that. So candlestick, she's going to go all the way down to her back, raise her hips up, come up, and stand up tall. After those candlesticks, she has handstand push-ups. Hands are going to be underneath her shoulders. Her body's going to be straight. She's going to have her head touch the ground and then press all the way back up. And that's a strict handstand push-up. And then you can kip by bringing your knees down to your body and then throwing your feet up to as high and as hard as you can to be able to assist with those handstand push-ups. Once again, that's for the most advanced group. If you don't have your handstand push-ups yet, go to either the black group or the beginning group for a more basic form of the push-up.
Do you want me to do the box one?
Yeah, you can go ahead and show them the box.
And you can put the back mat.
And so what Nicole's doing right now is a scale. If you have a box or an ottoman or a chair, you can put your toes up on the box. Her hips are up nice and high. Her body is nice and straight. She's looking back at the box, and then she's doing that push-up for a little more assistance, so she's not pressing her whole body, but rather using the box to take away some of her own body weight in this press. Another thing you can do is add the ab mat so that your range of motion within the handstand push-up is not as far that you have to go. So if you want to go ahead and demonstrate that, the depth that she's going for every single rep is not as far, so it's easier to press out of. And then if you want to show the kip as well, so she's going in the inverted position, and then she's going to bring her knees down, and then she's going to kick her feet up into that next rep. Alrighty, after that 15-minute AMRAP, we're going to move into our core crusher, which is 50 sit-ups with a 3-second descent. On this, our goal is to not let our shoulder blades touch the ground throughout the stretch. You can use your ab mat for that support of your low back throughout each and every rep. So she's going to descend, 1, 2, 3, and then up, and then 1, 2, 3, up. So the idea is not to relax the stomach throughout each and every one of those reps for all 50 sit-ups. After that, you have a cool down of 1 minute of a glute bridge hold. Your feet are going to be flat on the ground. Your hands are going to be by your side, just arms straight, and you're going to raise your hips up and squeeze your butt and your gut as you're in that hold position. After that, you do have 1 minute of a tabletop stretch where your hands are behind you and your heels are down, and you're going to lift your hips up so that you can try to make a line from your shoulder, your hip, and your knee in that tabletop position. Lastly, you have 1 minute of a T spine twist and hold in the bottom of a squat. It's 30 seconds on each side, so you get in that good squat position, heels down, chest up. Your elbows are inside your legs, and then you're twisting and looking up at your hand to feel a good stretch in your back. After that, you switch to the other side and get a good stretch on the other side. After that, we are finishing with our weekly challenge of writing a thank you card to someone you were thankful for. So we hope you enjoy this workout.